Starting a week from Monday, President Donald Trump will start using tariffs to try to stop illegal immigration. And he says he won't stop until Mexico holds up its end of the deal. Here's KXAN Washington correspondent Bree Jackson on the decision and its potential effect on all of us.
This surveillance video shows a group of more than 1,000 migrants illegally crossing the U.S.-Mexico border. The Trump administration says this is why the U.S. is cracking down on Mexico.
They could have easily broken up this group, arrested them, or sent them back home.
White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders told reporters that until Mexico stops the flow of migrants, the U.S. will begin to charge tariffs on every import from Mexico, starting at 5% on June 10th and increasing monthly to 25% by October. $17 billion. That's how much the U.S. Chamber of Commerce says the opening 5% tariff will cost American businesses and consumers.
These are going to be bad for America.
Robert Scott with the Economic Policy Institute tells me the auto industry and its workers could take the biggest hit. He says consumers are unlikely to notice a small increase at first, but if the tariffs ratchet up to 25%,
we'll be shooting ourselves in the foot. This will also be very damaging for the Mexican economy.
During a news conference in Spanish, Mexico's President Andrés Manuel López Obrador responded. He called for dialogue and said his country won't be provoked. Lawmakers are away from the Capitol until Monday, but the president's plan drew mixed reaction on Twitter. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham wrote, "Mexico needs to do more," while opponents, including Democratic Senator Dick Durbin, tweeted, "The president is killing jobs." In Washington, Bree Jackson.
For an in-depth look at the president's immigration tariffs, I'm here with KXAN political reporter Phil Prazan. And Phil, you spoke with freshman Congressman Chip Roy from here in Central Texas about that very topic today.
Yeah, and for perspective here, when I talk to staffers on Capitol Hill, they look to Congressman Chip Roy as the congressman in the Texas delegation that's kind of furthest to the right on these economic issues. He's a free market person. He, on best case scenario, he opposes any types of tariffs, but it gets complicated when it comes to this southern border issue for him.
I think that the president has to put pressure on Mexico. He has certain tools at his disposal. One of those is tariffs. It is not my first choice that we get into a back and forth with Mexico on tariffs when I think that is so strong and valuable for our economy. But the president has to do what he needs to do to be able to stop the flow. It is that bad.
He also spoke about other issues.
Well, that is right. And Congressman Chip Roy last week captured the attention of the country. He delayed $19 billion in disaster relief coming out of D.C. pretty much single-handedly. He did it by objecting to a voice vote when all the other members of Congress left for Memorial Day recess. We asked him why he did that, and we have that answer on KXAN News coming up at 6.
Phil Prazan, thanks so much.
Thank you.